and welcome to Campbell Dunsmore's grade analysis of her performance in literature, film, and writing class. Let me begin by saying how much I've enjoyed this class. Yes, I am sucking up for a good grade. Thank you, Mr. Chapman, for giving us all the opportunity to learn more and further our knowledge about literature, film, and writing, and how they all connect together. Now, over the course of the semester, we have read 4 main books. Our first book was Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep? The movie that went along with that was Blade Runner. Then, we read The Maltese Falcon. The movie going along with it was The Maltese Falcon. Then, we read the book Heart of Darkness, with its accompanying movie Apocalypse Now. And finally, we read our book of choice. Mine was Closer by Patrick Marber, and its accompanying movie Closer by Mike Nichols. He was the director. With each book and movie, there was an accompanying assignment. For example, for Heart of Darkness, we were supposed to make a movie or create some kind of project to connect Apocalypse Now, Heart of Darkness, or individually, and analyze them a little bit, have our own little interpretation of it. For Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, we were able to do a creative project of our choice. I did an interpretive dance. We also then had to write a big literary analysis paper. But you all know all this. Our grades are comprised of all of these things, plus a little class participation, plus a little, sprinkle of a homework assignment here and there, and a close read like this. Brilliant close reading. So my job here today is to tell you what I think I deserve as a grade, and give you compelling evidence to back up my decision. I'm going to start a little backwards and tell you the grade I think I deserve first so that you can have that in mind throughout my specific comprehensive analysis. The grade I think I deserve is A. I think I got an A. I think I got an A. I may not agree with that, but I am here to prove to you that an A is the grade I deserve, based on the hard work that I have done over the past semester. Now, instead of analyzing myself and critiquing myself on specific writing assignments, I'm going to take the three ESL rubrics, because I know you love them so much, Chapman: reading, writing, and communication, and base my overall performance. That means incorporating all of the assignments, all of the participation, all of the homework, all of the papers, etc., into those 3 rubrics. So we're going to start with ESL 2.0, which is writing. The thesis of this ESL is a CVU graduate writes using standard English for a variety of purposes and audiences. Okay, I do that, I hope. Firstly, I'm basing most of my grading of my writing on my big literary analysis paper about Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, which focused in on the hypocrisy of humanity by ostracizing androids, when essentially they were exactly the same, and that focused especially on the prevalence of empathy in human and android emotions. So the first standard of performance is purpose. I think that my writing thus far exceeded the standard. Exceeds the standard means that it established. So it's gonna get a little boring listening to me drone on about my ESLs. So I decided that I would, try and spice things up a little bit. I'm going to rap them. Beat, please. ESL number 2. What? what I strive, I survive. When my writing thrives, establishing my purpose is what I do best, especially when my voice and tone goes to the test. My intros are engaging like mine and dada's. I try to make some insight and analogies like my dad does. What? Yeah. My organizing is top of the notch. All my mini papers are smooth like hopscotch. In terms of evidence, I need some help. I only give myself a cheat. Do you hear a little yelp? By analysis, that's another story. My analysis is where I give myself glory. Insightful, original, yeah, that's my thing. Exceeds, yeah, I hear it ring. The grammar is good, not full of errors. When I read things, bad grammar makes me want to pull my hair. But voice and tone, yeah, that's alright. I got my own style and virtue, I think it's tight. So now that I've completely embarrassed myself in front of the class, the school, and the world, since this is on YouTube, I'm gonna stop rapping. It just doesn't work for me. The little white girl rap, no. Sorry, not gonna work. Since I can't think of any other creative medium to do my last two ESLs in, I'm just gonna write them and attach them for you. But anyway, Chapman, really, in all seriousness, I really have had a great year. Half a year. I have had a really great half year. I've really enjoyed you as a teacher and class. I really enjoyed you as a class. I've had a lot of fun. Thank you for putting up with my moods sometimes. But anyway, I've learned a lot about filmmaking, and like I watched Seventh Samurai, and that was pretty sick, and Apocalypse Now, I watched some bulls get slaughtered, and we talked a lot about Star Wars, and I have new insight on Star Wars. But, yeah, thank you for the great class, and see you guys later.
Take a load off, Betty.
Oh, and one more thing. I forgot. Just to reiterate, my grade. Why I just did this to make an A, I'm not sure.